or I get into the game, we'll put it that way, I just get so into the game and what I'm doing that I just don't think about the things that I should be talking about. Or just, you know, talking in general. Yeah, so we're basically done with Ingham. You are off to, I guess, kill some of these dudes first. And you're going to continue exploring. Oh! We have found our first location. We're going to get ourselves some experience. Advanced navigation, as lame as that is. And then next turn we will attack them. Excellent. And, yep, you're going to hang out here. And there we go. Oh, I don't know why I hemmed that. Maybe this is the mystical garden. However, these two are defensive heroes. Ugh, you know what? They can take on those stupid jerks. We don't need them to do that. We will have them come over here. Oh, +1 spell power. Face these enemies. Okay, yeah. This should be so easy. Oh, but we're gonna save it for next time. So, see y'all later. Sorry about the last two videos being a little bit awkward. Hopefully, this one we will actually complete with an actual ending as opposed to the rushed, frantic stops of someone who has lost track of time. I've just, you know, I'm excited. I've gotten into it. I'm like, yes. Moving on, playing. It's great. I mean, this scenario has gone by much quicker, you know, than our last couple. I'm gonna do a little upgrading here, mainly so that they can defend themselves. That's the main goal, so that I don't have to worry about other heroes coming after them. I don't think it should be a problem, but always better to be safe than sorry and have to go around cleaning up, you know, taking over towns that you've just taken over. Sometimes I guess it's unavoidable, but typically we like to avoid that. Working on getting ourselves... Oh, good, only 2 more levels to go. Expert Water Magic. The Helm of Alabaster Unicorn. Gives us +1 knowledge. We will engage them. So many battles, so little time. I mean, what can I say? I'm like, it's almost too easy. Probably is. But, you know, it makes this scenario go rather quickly. And, you know, and then we get on to bigger and better things, which is always good, always fun. I'm going to take the experience here, which is something I usually don't do, but I want to make sure as much as possible that I get them all to level 12, and I don't really need the gold at this point. Okay, we're going to buy out some troops here, and then we're going to send Adelaide off to show these heroes who are wandering around our area what's what, and, you know, get the attack skill upgrade while we're at it. Get a couple angels. There we go. Christian. Oh yes, we are going to attack them. So good. So good. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of something, you know, something new to talk about. A little bit different than what we have been talking about before. Well, like everything we've talked about before is basically random or game related, which, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I guess I can tell you guys a little bit more about me. I mentioned that I'm in graduate school. Yes, currently I'm in graduate school for education to be a teacher. I didn't figure out that teaching was maybe what I wanted to do until after I graduated college, at which point, I mean, there are some options to sort of try and go around school, but basically I figured I'll get my master's degree, I'll get my teaching certification, and then, I'll be in a higher pay scale, which is good, make a little more money, and plus it's going to help me, hopefully, be a better teacher. I want to be the best teacher I can be. A gang of rogues is sifting through the possessions of dead warriors. Scaring off the scavengers, you note the rogues had overlooked a dirty but serviceable breastplate. Armor of Wonder is great. It gives you +1 to all of your skills, to your 4 primary skills. But I'm going to keep my power skill 3. I don't really need the bonus, but, oftentimes this is just really a great artifact to get. Obviously there are better artifacts, but I like this one. I think it's a good one. They know I'm coming for them. That is why they are running away from me. Oh no, I don't want to hire... Oh! I do want to hire more heroes, don't I? Because 8 are going to travel over with me. I should have thought about that. I can't believe they attacked me with this army. I really can't believe they attacked me with this army. Okay. What do I want to attack them with? So many options, so little time. Well, let's see here. Where is everyone located? Oh, I know what we're gonna do. Yep. Meteor shower, so great. This will also take out their first aid tent, which, I mean, first aid tents don't do a lot of stuff, but it's at least a little more convenient. Aha, they too have lightning bolt. Right, but yeah, I'm a graduate student, and I like the teaching, mainly, in a lot of ways, honestly, because of the vacation schedule. I mean, obviously I want to be a teacher for more than just, vacation schedule, but that is also one of the draws. I like that, I work hard, 9.5, 10 months out of the year, and then, I get this 2.5, 3 month break. It also works well in my mind for LPing because I can, have, 2.5 months where I don't have to do anything, and I can get my videos in so that I can, still produce LPs on a general, regular basis. I'll have to record them early, but again, this is all planning for the future, because I have, another year of graduate school ahead of me, so I have time to, but also, I mean, I plan on sort of doing this. This is part of why I am recording so many episodes a day, is because, 1, it's fun, and 2, the fact that it allows me to, when I'm busy with school, to focus on school and, still have videos to upload, which I definitely want, because, I mean, not that I have any subscribers right now, not that, there are people desperately waiting for me to upload videos, but, if that day ever comes, which, I mean, would be nice, but it's really actually not why I wanted to do this. It just seemed like so much fun, and it's a creative outlet, and it's a way to, chat, and just, talk about random stuff. Stories that, I can't tell people anymore because they've heard them already. And that's not a huge issue, but I don't know, it's just fun. It gives me a purpose to replaying games that I've played before. I mean, I would probably replay them anyway, but this time, it's like, oh, there's a point. I'm going to make videos out of them and upload them. And it helps me get a little more technologically savvy. Not that this is, you know, the most high-tech, sophisticated video software, not that my editing software is the most sophisticated stuff either, but, you know, I figured out how to do it on my own, which was exciting. Well, with the help of the internet, I'll be honest. Expert pathfinding is great. Whatever, we're going to just continue going on upwards. Onwards and upwards. But, ooh, someone else to attack. But yeah, so no, I find this to be great fun. I'm a graduate student. I live on my own in an apartment, and I have 2 kittens. Well, I guess they're not really kittens anymore. They're less than a year old, but they're not, like, tiny. But I have 2 cats who keep me company. They're named Min and Egwene. They're 2 sisters. 10 points if you know where their names come from. But, I don't really want an overlord. This is part of the problem. But I guess we'll have someone who can use a dungeon town. Not that I'm, like, super excited, but, you know, mainly he'll just be like a runner. Someone to run troops from one hero to the next. And then we'll run him around and get him some stuff. But yeah, so I have my 2 cats. It's possible that you might hear them meow at some point, because, well, they like to be with me, and if they feel I'm not paying them enough attention, they sometimes like to come over and meow at me and say, pet me, which I do, because I enjoy petting them. They are fun. Fun to pet. Trying to think, I'm like, that's a little bit of me in a nutshell. Actually, my brother, the one who came over yesterday, he got me for Christmas this thing. It's basically, it's a laser pointer, but it's like a laser pointer on a stand, and it moves itself. Like, it's a laser pointer device, I guess. Ooh, advanced wisdom, excellent. And so what's great about it, what's really awesome about it is that it's this laser pointer that moves on its own, and, ooh, Counter-Strike. This, basically it gives you an extra counterattack. You normally get 1, now you have 2. Right, but, anyway, so he gave me to this, and the cats love it. I mean, they just, like, run around and jump and play on it, and it's great fun for them to, well, to go after the little, like, laser. They're a little bit confused, and sometimes they get in the way of it, because, you know, it's automatic, and so it goes on its own little, like, timer and whatnot. And it's just really funny because, like, they'll go off, and they'll like run around to chase after it, but then they'll get in its way, and so then it's on them, you know, kind of like a little sniper thing, the little red dot. And then they'll be very confused because they won't know where it is, and then it'll move again, they'll find it. It's, you know, it gives me some amusement, and it gets them some exercise. I mean, they're indoor cats. You know, I don't let them out onto my balcony of my apartment. That does not seem like the most, ooh, I really don't want those people either. Doesn't really seem like the the best caretaker thing to do. But, yeah, oh man, they are just so much fun to watch them run around and play, and it's a good 15 minutes of exercise, which is, I mean, I also am pleased about. I think that's good. Yep, so that's my cats.